that is one thing that is kind of important to point out is the catch is fairly lacking. You know, you have the Venge and you have the Earth Spirit and you have the Beastmaster, but all three of those skills are pretty easy to dodge if you're an Ember Spirit. The long animation on Roar, obviously.
Okay. Wraparound supports Earth and Vengeful looking through the jungle. Back to the mid lane though again, putting the pressure on. Refraction's worn off. 3 more seconds, has it again, won't need it. Vengeful TPing in and fighting Pandas Q to not go in themselves, although they need to fight still because Earth Spirit, he now rolls in on top of the magic missile. And that's the combo that J.Storm needs to finally kill Bryle in this mid lane. I guess second time really, but and Moomianer's also dead on top of that. Double kill for 9. The swing of the pendulum is real in this mid lane. Plus minutes, so of course those tier 1s now able to spawn. Do you think Iron Talent is actually the worst, or one of the worst tier 1 items?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
You know?
Prowl's about to get, by the way.
I'd rather have.
And Moomianer's dead. That was them going on 9 right there, and now it's going to be turned. However, Envy all of a sudden shows up. He's going to pop God Strength Thief in and help to cut down the Earth Spirit. So it ends up being a 2 for 2. Double kill for Owie, actually, on that puck, getting both each. 12.5 minutes in now. We do have Fighting Pandas grouping up in the mid lane apparently. Arcane Rune currently active on the Ember Spirit. Sven though, God Strength ready to go. He with the drums, 6 charges full, good to go. J.Storm certainly not just going to give this up though. And he's running up. He's going to be silenced though once again. They want this kill on Vengeful. Again, Ravage is ready. Gonna be coming out soon for the looks of it. Freezing through the back lines. And God Strength activated by Sven, but the Primal Roar hits him. Locking him in place. The Ravage eventually came out. They did kill Monkey King, and now 9. He's trying to keep his distance. Sven, you can tell he's being kited pretty heavily. The slows of the trap are real. That Magnetize is taking for plenty of damage. As the fight moves on, Owie just kind of zoning them away. That Magnetize is still going. But finally they kill the tower, and Fighting Pandas, actually pretty good teamwork there. They fall back as a team, everyone alive. So many chances to play heroes like this in a big tournament match. I'll get to that point in a minute because Moose is not going to be able to roll away. They even popped a shrine for this unsuccessfully. Fear, he's also trying to run. And he got some distance, but the Gush slows him back down. You see Moo nearby is like, what do you want me to do? Okay, I'm gonna pop a Wukong, so here we go, the response, the swap in, and TA's now putting some good damage in as well. Sven, though, he is tanky. He's trying to run away, disarms the TA, but the Centaur does stop mid-plate, and down goes Sven. But you know what? The big picture is still looking beautiful for FB. Eternal Envy couldn't care less, because that's a double kill for Owie, and essentially a 5 for 1 in the big picture there. It clearly isn't working out, and J.Storm, I'm sure, is going to have that realization after this game.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, it's a pretty good Monkey King game, but the hero's just not good. And I think that's pretty clear at this point.
They're pushing top lane. That's a tier 3, excuse me, tower kill going down. Beastmaster, of course, being dead for 15 more seconds. And so now they're going to turn their attention to the racks, and J.Storm kind of nearby is going to try to slow them down, swap in Eternal Envy. They're going for commitment. That Glimmer Cape, though, is going to easily keep them alive. The Wukongs, they just run out of it. Snaking has Ravage, by the way, so I don't know if you want to overcommit to this. And Ember Spirit, he flies back in with the Ravage. There's the Ravage as expected. And dear God have mercy for J.Storm, because Fighting Pandas is just obliterating them right now here in these fights.
Yeah, no mercy from the Radiant squad in this one. Super nice executed combo, and the damage just isn't there to take these fights, even on their high ground, even with buybacks. Again, Owie just racking up the kills, racking up the damage in these fights.
Now just gonna go mid lane. Why would they stop? Clearly not any good reason to, but I guess they found one. It's just, let's not throw away our huge lead right here. Let's fall back, keep this lead, finish it. Oh, see, that's a pretty good item right there, but it's actually picked up for the Fighting Pandas. Titan Sliver picked up by Sven, and gonna come into play as he gets swapped here, found kind of by himself. Go figure, he's out for a minute. No buyback coming out for Sven. And so that's exactly what the opening that J.Storm needs. Fear is gonna be burned down by Prowl inside that Wukongs. 9, the BKB. It's wearing off soon, but he's just right-clicking like a boss. In the meantime, Ravage finally comes out, but down goes Snake King. Triple kill for Moo. When it's all said and done, as his BKB is not going to be wearing off. You do see the Axe from Puck coming into play right there, but That's at least a little bit of an opening for J.Storm, and it shows that, okay, maybe this game isn't 100% over yet.
Whatever that Moo has, instead of giving it to the TA, he's holding it, which makes me think that maybe it applies to all of the monkeys in the Wukong command, which would be insanely broken if that's the case.
What? That sounds ridiculous if that is the case, actually. Well, I guess we may find out if he pops that Wukong again, but TA, dear God, TA is just dying. Okay, she's out for 75 seconds. Got caught right there, so sticking around a little too long as they do get the tower kill, but clearly a little bit of a cost. And the pushback continues, but J.Storm a little too good at getting away. And looks like that will be the end of it for now. Interesting play by Beastmaster. He actually has his Vlads in his backpack currently, doesn't want to give away where he potentially is at.
On the creeps, yeah.
It's those small things you got to appreciate, man, from these pro players. To be able to think about stuff like that in the moment of these tense matches.
Yeah, he's even going to cut the wave here to delay the response push since there is no buyback on the TA. Really nice play by Brax. Might even find a courier here. He's trying to escape. Will get out, actually.
That's his courier, right?
Moon of illusion.
Is that his?
Yeah, that's his. Well, is it actually? I think it is. Yeah, it's a direct courier. Oh. Yeah, because it's a red health bar, so it has to be.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And it's just kind of chilling there for now. That is interesting. Keeping it back now, but oh, found the strike hits too. Wukong's once again coming out for Moo. The damage does look pretty intense. Eternal Enemy magnetized on it as well. Eats the cheese. And that Titan Sliver helping too, but that swap back in. Oh my God, that cleave though. It just finally came out, and the damage was intense as expected. Templar's ass is like, what? Where did my team go? They died in 2 seconds.
Seriously,
and now
double damage on Bryle too. So.
Still got a minute though for Templar as well as the Beastmaster. What can you really do with just these two? I mean, you already see the tier 4 tower dead up here. Moo's just trying to fight back the best that he can, but they're going to easily take out the racks, and they could even just go for tier 4 at this point. We'll see if they do that or just go for megas. Either way, it's, you know, not to be the Grim Reaper here for J.Storm, but certainly need a bit of a throw at this point. And the one opening they had there was they caught Eternal Enemy by himself. He ain't buying himself right now. He's got his whole team surrounding him. Ravage is ready to go for Titaner. You have Dreamcoil ready to go as well. In fact, going to be used right there. Monkey King caught. Mega Creep spawning. And MK is going to be dead in just a couple of seconds. There you go. And GG is called, as we did eventually expect to come out there. So game 1. Just game 1, but game 1 looking pretty good for the Fighting Pandas. And they take a 1-0 lead here in this best of 5.
Yep, really nice big team fight lineup from the Pandas, and a good recovery by Bryle in that mid lane. Owie had a standout performance on the puck. Really helped carry them during that mid game portion.